That bitch kinda too tall. So, yikes. Alright, shit. So yeah, man, where do I begin? This year was one hell of a year. I don't have a lot of time to talk about it because I only have so much space on my memory card. But it's time to get back to me. I lost myself this year. A lot. I lost a lot of myself this year, from finances to consistency to discipline to structure to focus to goals. A lot of just bullshit. Just a lot of fuck it. I just been living in the moment. I forgot who I was. I forgot what I was fighting for. And I gotta change that. A couple years ago, I was in the best shape of my life. This year, I completely let go of everything. And now I'm back to 250, 260, literally big, just as big or bigger than I was before I lost all the weight. I never thought I would be back here. Never thought I'd be back here. I lost a lot of dignity this year, a lot of trust in myself. But I did do something great with my YouTube. I built a great YouTube, but once my grandma passed in September, I can't believe it's already December 31st, December. So October, November, December. It's already been 3 months since grandma passed, bro. That's crazy. But for Christmas, my dad brought me this bracelet, and it's supposed to have grandma ashes in here. I don't know. They say that, my dad said that's what it is, so I believe that. I don't think he would lie to me, but I don't know how they put her in here. And he also gave me more bracelets for my kids when they get older. It's in here somewhere. But anyway, I got a lot back in, man. I got a lot back in. My daughter went to school this year. Last year we did homeschool. It was great. This year we put her in school, and that was a big change for us. That was so many curveballs that I wasn't expecting. Just her dealing with other students and just trusting everything we've put into her out into the world. That was big for me. I can't believe how big she's getting. The YouTube thing's been popping, but I've been addicted to gaming, just getting lost in gaming, dealing with depression, financial depression, and fat as fuck. And that shit's been spiraling into just more depression. I'm not financially thriving. I'm broke as fuck. We just barely maintaining. I know a lot of people are, but I didn't expect to be like this. And I'm still at the beginning of the roller coaster, so I got a lot of work to do. But I need to do this more often. Really just talk to myself, like hold myself more accountable, have a vision for what I want to do. Today I recorded my first weight video, my first body check video in a long time. And to be frank with you, that shit was embarrassing. That shit was crazy. I didn't know how big I got. I've been wearing nothing but stretchy pants and oversized t-shirts, so I wouldn't know how big I got. To be honest with you, I wouldn't even know. I just been going day by day. Yeah. Eating bullshit, eating candy, not meeting my quota with the bills. Left my mom's hanging with the bills. I owe my mom so much bread. I just gotta do better, man. We gotta do better. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this out, but we gotta do better, gang. Me and you, we gotta do better. So, I don't know, I don't like New Year's resolution. It's kind of cheesy, but it is what it is. Like, today is 111 in numerology, so it's the start of a new cycle for real. And I'm just gonna lock in, man. It's back to the keto diet, back to the intermittent fasting, and back to the calisthenics. I couldn't even afford my YMCA bill this month, so I'm a month behind on that, and tomorrow a new month is due. I've been losing in my parlays. I'll hit a parlay and just make back the money I spent in the last 2 weeks, but I'm not rich like I thought I would be. I was a couple parlays away from, like, one time, $9,958 or some shit like that. I just needed Pascal Siakam to get 20 points. He had 18 by the third quarter, and they were losing by so much to the Hawks that they didn't even play him in the fourth quarter, and I only needed one basket, and I would hit $9,000 plus, almost $10,000. Then another one, I had a $16,000 one where Jackson Dart needed to get 40 yards rushing, and he only had 11, but he averaged 50 at the time. So I'm sitting here like, fuck. They got me. And ever since then, I've been trying to catch back up. I didn't spend that much. That's how much I would have won. They were like $25 no sweat parlays, so when I missed, I got the bread back, but I couldn't get no parlays like that without putting up another 25. But anyway, I just gotta do better, man. I'm about to be 34. I was telling my pops, I was like, man, 34 does not seem as cool as 33 whatsoever. Like, the numbers just ain't shit. He was like, yeah, ain't nothing to look forward to till 35. I remember that stage. And then it started fucking my head up because I remember when my dad was 33. I was like, damn, I remember that. That's when we met Kanye West at Columbia College. in Chicago. That was 2003. My pops was born in 1970, so that was 2003. I remember my pops, bro, at 33. It's just a mind fuck, dog. It's just a mind fuck. And back then as a kid, I remember my mom at 33 too. That was 05 when we moved from here to Columbus or Dublin, Ohio. I remember that shit. And I'm sitting here like, damn, my mom got it all figured out. Niggas ain't got shit figured out, bruh. My mom was a kid. Like, 33 ain't no kid, but you not as old as you think you are. True, you might be halfway or 1/3 done with your life, depending on how you live your life, but it's not as old as I thought it would be. You know what I mean? Life is short. That shit hits harder every year. Watching my kid grow, that shit's weird, bro. But yeah, we gotta use this camera more. I'm sitting on this $2,000 camera. I don't even use this motherfucker, but I'm paying on it. Well, I was paying on it. Now my credit shot. I ain't got liquid cash. My bill's not paid. I'm fucked up health-wise. I'm fucked up parenting-wise. I ain't dropped a song or a video in over a year or two. I recorded 2 songs this year. 2 verses, not even 2 songs. I didn't record this year. My artistry is fucking dead in the water. All I had was the YouTube, and then I let that go to shambles over the last 2 months too because of depression. I just gotta do better, bro. And if I gotta do these videos more often and talk to myself to give myself a marker of where I am, then I gotta do that. One of my classmates just passed away, like yesterday, from back in high school. I ain't talked to him in a long time. He wasn't even my classmate. Just I thought he was one of my best friends up in school, but I know now that it wasn't my best friend. He was just an associate type shit, you know. But he was cool as fuck to me. He reminded me of my cousin Duran. So R.I.P. AJ from SGS. You know, we grown as fuck now. So looking back, we were just full of ourselves, young niggas with a big dream, you know. And I had Wolf. I wanted to be down with SGS, but I didn't fit their demo. So they didn't really let me in. But I had a lot of influence from SGS, and I took it to Wolf when I changed schools. My story was kind of like the new guy, but I don't like the fact that I got to talk about high school now 15 years later, bro. You know, that whole peaked in high school shit fucks with my ego. And to a certain extent, I feel like I peaked, but then on the other hand, I don't really think I want that shit anymore. I realized I was really just rapping to get my father's approval, and once he gave me that, I was only rapping because I was going through with the motions of what I already worked so hard for. But I gotta get back to my diet shit. Not even my diet, my lifestyle shit. I've been feeling like, damn, do I need to smoke weed again to get back to me? But nah, I ain't gonna use that as a crutch to get back to me. I gotta get back to my discipline. I gotta get back to my music. I gotta get back to my creativity, my goals, my passions. And I gotta remember to instill those in my kids. I keep pushing shit off till tomorrow. And my ADHD keeps whooping my ass. So we getting back to the diet. Quit saying diet. Back to the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Back to the music, back to the YouTube, back to the goals, back to the entrepreneurial shit. I just gotta go one day at a motherfucking time. And today is the last day of 2025. And I appreciate 2025. It fucked me up. I didn't think grandma was gonna die this year. I knew she had to go eventually, but it shit happened just boom, boom, boom. And I missed her call, that last Sunday call. She called every Sunday, and I missed that shit. So that shit kind of eats me alive. But I knew one day it was gonna happen, so I was like, you gotta answer every Sunday. And that Sunday, I didn't answer. I was placing parlays and shit. And the irony is, I hit the next week. I made like $1,300 off of $2.50 on the next parlay after grandma died. And I'm like, damn, you know? The shit we do, the shit we be focused on. I gotta manage my time better. I just gotta manage my life better. I gotta do better, bro. We must do better, bro. We don't know when we gonna go. We don't know how we gonna go. You don't know what's tomorrow, you know? Oh yeah, the woman that started my trunks, the woman that put my locks together, she passed away. She was here for homecoming week at TSU, and then she passed away like a week later. She was only 20, she was only 25, 26. And she got a daughter. That shit hurt, bro. That shit hurt, bro. R.I.P. Bobby Casey. That shit's crazy. I got people that still believe in me, bro. Even at times where I don't believe in myself, I got people that still believe in me. And I feel like I'm letting everybody down. I'm letting myself down. I'm letting my kids down. I'm letting my wife down. I'm letting my moms down. I feel like the universe or God, whatever you want to call the powers that be, I feel like it's like, bro, what else I gotta take from you for you to get the fuck up and do what you're supposed to be doing? And that's real shit. And I'm like, damn. Took some of my best supporters. A couple years ago, AG died. He got killed. He got murdered in cold blood. AG, Don Asian, never saw that shit coming, bro. Supported me so much of this music shit. him and Ricky. It's not my job, it's not my responsibility, but Ricky's just like riding in New York. You know what I mean? I shouldn't even say it like that, but I feel like I should be helping out all my brothers. My brother Jody, Kenny, he out in Texas, waiting on me to make a move, to do my things. He doing his thing. Shout out to bro. He doing his thing. Toke waiting on me. Jody waiting on me. And the way I feel like Rock's still waiting on me. My wife waiting on me. My mom's waiting on me. My family waiting on me. My pops waiting on me. I'm watching my pops get old. That shit weird. People his age dying and shit. I'm scared as fuck about a lot of shit, bro. And I just keep going in the motions, going with the motions. We gotta do better, gang. Starting today. I love you. Let's go.